EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. Another run here with Sanders. And some room to run now. And he will step out of bounds here.
Key players on the other side. There should have been 3 or 4 stars next to that guy's name.
1st and 10, Young. That is taken in by her. Dropped at the 1. Sanders will take this one in at their own 24. Watson off play action. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by JC. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he gets it inside.
Run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And he maneuvers us now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he takes it into the drive. They threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on.
Here's Watson. Man open. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll have it past midfield. Following the penalty, Chubb. And here he'll be brought down a little shot.
Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And that one open.
Be too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan. Watson down to throw. To the right. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Defense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in.
I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown. And that was after having started from day 1.
Meanwhile, they'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. It's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure.
Side to 35. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Oh, they hit him in the back.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Young to throw on 4th. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. We've hit the 2-minute mark of this. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson flush to his right. He's got the catch.
Because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's able to take it across midfield. They do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And
bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now he's got the... Now it's Watson. And that's good. The first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should.
First down, Young. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. The 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
The way the defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now?
Yeah.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Young on third down. And the Browns pressure gets to him then. Now Young on fourth down. And he's got hers.
Great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. To throw, Young. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's at the 40. Past the 20. It's Young off play action. That's going to be knocked away. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. It's caught by Sanders.
Or they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, Young again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now here's Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by one. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris. Deep sigh of relief right now. Young. In trouble here, and down he goes. A CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets.